Hey guys, it is Thursday. Just giving Rainbow a treat before I head out. He's a good cat. And yeah, I'm gonna move his chair back. Guess whoever cleared the leaves doesn't know that Rainbow pretty much lives on this chair. But yeah, before I head online for some Uber, gonna go back to where I saw one of those chair bases yesterday. Turns out that you can take a little like clip off of the bottom and then the base can be replaced with the chair. But it wasn't there, so that kind of sucked. But you know, broken chairs, that's like a dime a dozen kind of thing you can find on the streets. So I'll find one of them eventually. Just head out, do some Uber. So yeah. I went over a little bump and my motor cut out, and I was kind of worried. And then after restarting, everything was fine, but I don't know, I've gone over worse bumps after and before that, so I don't know why it cut out there, but hopefully that never happens again. Got a little PTSD of my bike dying, but it seems fine. So yeah. Going over to university, getting some poke and Tim Hortons. I thought this Tim Hortons was going to take forever, but you know what? It's pretty big in here and it actually wasn't that bad. Then this building, 506 buzzer, 148. I was a little bit like, is it going to be unit 148? But no. The units don't even go above 10 units per floor, so it couldn't be 148. But yeah, I picked up from Hero Burger, the one that's right next to the Toronto sign. That's funny. I guess they're doing some repairs to these arches. Interesting. But yeah, do those drop-offs. Lots of riding around. Oh yeah, these glurp-ups. Glurps. Big boot on the roof of that van. I don't know, I just thought that was neat. And then yeah, I picked up two things in that food court. Kind of forgot to film in the food court. I was looking for a washroom in there, but the only washrooms were like locked, and I didn't want to go and ask someone for a key. It's like, God, I just wanted to pee. But whatever. Then over here I saw a nice car. I always think about my dad when I see an old nice car. I'm like, I wonder if my dad would like to look at that. You know what, Dad? Now you can look at that. So yeah, rode around a little bit more, picking up from the East End, Chinatown. Got some Dumpling House as well. I use the Dumpling House washroom. Good old Dumpling House. And then since I was over here at like Greenwood, I was pretty close to Adam and Dawn, so sent them some messages to see what they're doing, and they just went on a walk. So I met them at the Starbucks, and Dawn's on a lunch break, taking a late lunch. It's just a bit after 1 now, and yeah, we're gonna hang out. First time bringing the bike through their alleyway, just barely fits. So that worked out. And yeah, they're actually using that umbrella I found. Pretty cool. Not many leaves on their picnic table, so that was nice. And then they offered to charge my batteries, so now I'm using the GoPro. And Adam made some burgers. Also, Dawn's strawberry plants are actually growing strawberries. More than just the one. Cool. So yeah, we ate burgers. They were good burgers. I was like, damn son, that's a good burger. And yeah, the rear tire on the single speed bike has gone flat. So Adam and I were working on finding the puncture hole or whatever. But it must have been a really small hole because we couldn't find it. And it seemed like it was holding air. But like, after an hour of hanging out, it's gone flat again, so probably just need a new inner tube. You know, if you can't find the hole, kinda just need a new inner tube. Oh well. Then later in the day, close to, well, I guess it is the sunset, went over to Monarch Park and played a little bit of ping pong. Mostly just wanted to go for a walk, but you know, they had a ping pong table. And yeah, once we got back, my battery was fully charged, and I didn't want to stay too long, plus, you know, it's getting kind of cold. So, gonna do some Uber on my way home. I'm already at $72 in roughly 3 hours, I want to say. Might have been 3.5, but I think it was 3. But yeah. It's like outside but inside in that building. Interesting. And then the Slayer burger, really long wait time, but it was kind of the order that was actually going back to my neighborhood, so I guess it was kind of worth waiting for. And also got an add-on one that was decent, but it was actually pretty close, the add-on one, just on the other side of the Don River. And then 100 Gloucester, where that Slayer burger went to. Yeah, pretty busy day out here. I guess it looks really late, but it was only actually like 6:30 or 7 by the time I got home. And my repair that I did on the chair has failed, completely snapped off. That epoxy wasn't that good. So, I'm gonna head out again one more time. Well, I kind of want to go over $100 for today, so I'm gonna do one delivery, and then I'm gonna like look around for some office chairs, because I want to fix the base of my chair. So, picking up a Happy Burger order, $7 delivery, bringing me down to the City Place area, which kind of worked out, I think. I don't know, a lot of the City Place buildings have their junk like inside of the parking garage, so can't really see it, you know, if there is good junk around. But there are a few that I know of that I'm like, yeah, I've seen junk here before, so I'm gonna go look at the junk. But yeah, first place I went to, pretty much empty. You know, yesterday was like a garbage day for some buildings, and Thursday's a day for garbage day for a lot of buildings too in the area. Although this definitely just a big pile of garbage here. I guess if you wanted some replacement hinges, you know, you could always find some in the dump. Then I was gonna go over Garrison Creek crossing, but there was like a tractor doing something. It looks like they had a crew setting up. I'm not sure what they're doing over here, but I guess I'll go back there one of these days and see if anything's different. But I couldn't cross there, so I just went the long way around into Liberty Village. And honestly, thinking about it, there's not that many good spots in Liberty Village for like junk. I don't think I've found much neat stuff here. I looked around anyways, but yeah. Then I saw some large junk over here, so kind of figured it was large junk get rid of day for this neighborhood. But already, the trucks are out there. They're picking up junk. They're picking it up faster than I can look at it. Well, not really. But who knows how many office chairs they already trashed. Oh well. So yeah, honestly I kind of spent a while just biking around, being like, every other day I see an office chair like so often. But now the day that I'm actually looking for an office chair, I like barely find one. And it's not the same style, so I don't think this will work. This is a couch that looks like someone cut it in half to get it out of their house. An interesting maneuver. Neat rocking chair here. Old style. Yeah, some patio furniture. Lots of chairs. Anything but an office chair, am I right, guys? Until finally, I see it between two cars. The office chair of my dreams! 5 points, just like my chair? However, looking at one of the stems, it's broken in the same way that my chair is broken. I'm like, oh my god. Oh well. At this point, I'm kind of just looking at neat stuff, like this, the elevated train track. And, yeah. I don't think I'm gonna find any more office chairs today, after how long it took to find the first one. So I'm kind of just heading home. You know, there's always other days to find an office chair base. But that brings our total Uber to 105. About 4 hours and 45 minutes. I guess not the best hourly rate, but yeah, it is what it is, guys. Later.